From the outside look, every knowledge that you don't know, it is hard to relate to. You don't know mathematics. You learn mathematics. At first, it's hard to relate to, no? You don't know, say, how to be a shepherd. When they first taught you, it's hard to relate to. But later, you get used to it. And something that is hard to relate to became very easy. What is Akhirat knowledge? Akhirat knowledge is not a knowledge from the outside. Because outside is not Akhirat, no? Outside it is this dunya. Akhirat knowledge is the knowledge from the inside. At first you may say, this is unusual to me. Later you get used to it, just like any other kind of knowledge. But maybe any other kind of knowledge, you are not born for that. No one can say, I was born to know everything that they're teaching me in school. But you have to learn everything in school, correct? But everyone is born with the knowledge of the Akhirat. Everyone was born perfect and clean and innocent. Everyone was born with Islam, submission. And everyone is born with the knowledge of what happened in pre-eternity. From the day of promises up to the day that he was born, we have that knowledge. Everyone is born with that. And later, when the ego and the dunya and shaitan and the desires kick in, slowly that knowledge starts to get less and less and less. Just as you go to sleep nighttime, you have a very strong dream, you wake up, you remember everything, then slowly as the day goes by, if you're not concentrating, as the day goes by, sometimes even as minutes go by, slowly the dream starts to fade. Correct? But did you go through that dream? Yes, you went through that dream. It is there. So that knowledge of Akhirat, it is in us. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not leave us alone, ever. He did not leave us alone, even with that knowledge, to return back to Him. Because He is Rahman and Rahim. He sent His most beloved ones. He sent His prophets, not one or two or three. He sent a prophet to every nation, to every people. He sent a prophet. There's a prophet sent to the Native Americans. There's a prophet sent to the Eskimos. There's a prophet sent to the Chinese. Every nation in the world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a prophet from amongst their people to teach them about Allah. And the prophets come with their holy books. And the prophets then left inheritors to continue the tradition. But what happens now? Same old story. Prophets came, some believe, most did not believe. The some that believe, after the prophet has left, the most who does not believe started attacking them, putting so much confusion and damage outside and inside that within 1, 2, 3 generations, these believers, they get less and less and less, weaker and weaker, more confused, and the teachings are lost then. Until Allah sent another prophet, and another prophet. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the seal of the prophets who completed all the earlier revelations, perfected it, and Allah has put His seal on it to protect it until Judgment Day. And this is what is in. This is unprecedented. You don't see this in the teachings of the earlier prophet. All the teachings are lost, spoiled. So, if you want to understand Akhirat knowledge, first you have to understand it is inside of you. And there are people, there are 124,000 people living in this world right now who are, although they are living in this world, they are people of Akhirat. They are Ahli Akhirat, they are not Ahli Dunya. And these are the inheritors of the prophets. These are the awliya Allah. These are the friends of Allah. Find them. Find them. And they will easily make you to remember. Easily they will make you to remember. Assalamu alaikum. Last question, say.